Phoenix, such a dramatic setting here in the Arizona desert. Welcome to Payday.
Well, Kevin, Devin.
Special talent indeed. David, thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Drummond in at the 5. And for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point guard. Now here's Paul. It's good from about 19 feet. And for our viewers tonight, don't blink. Clark, you might miss something.
Do not blink. Do not put your eyes on your popcorn or whatever snack you're having while you're watching this one. They get up and down in a hurry, both of these squads. Execution on the fast break will probably determine the outcome in this one. Fast break points, a big stat to keep an eye on.
And the 3 ball is good.
I love how quick he makes decisions. I mean, if a shot is there for him, LeBron is not going to think twice or hesitate. He'll let it fly.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Schroeder kicks to LeBron. For 3, Caldwell-Pope. Phoenix grabs the miss. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. No one near him. Count the basket. Paul's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is one of Paul's strengths to me. Very effective at taking advantage of any holes he sees in that in-between area on the floor.
And that one's good. James.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
On the money with the open jumper. James has got 8 points.
James clearly one of the best offensive talents of all time in the NBA. A special scorer with what seems to be a limitless arsenal.
Good work there as it goes.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
James outside. Caldwell-Pope outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Anthony Davis is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Matthews. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caruso in at the point. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 5. Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
Hey, when Anthony Davis is knocking down Jays like this, it opens up his entire game. Forces defenders to pick their poison.
Now here's Booker. Sharge outside. Kuzma pulls it in.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Here's Davis, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
You know, with as much damage as Davis does inside, you know, AD is able to find plenty of opportunities from the mid-range, too.
And that one's good, Caruso. Caruso's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Phoenix. And the Lakers also making a switch. Horton Tucker's checked in. Took him no time at all on that one. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
And this coaching staff in love with Booker's ability to create his own shot. It's a part of his game that's come a long way.
They grabbed their own miss. Here's Harrell. And the shot is long.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Pass to Booker. Back to Payne. There's the triple. No good that time. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 8 points. And, of course, every team is... And that'll...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at James. What a contribution.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the 1.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here is Paul after LeBron James hitting the 3. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Now, here's Bridges. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And that one's good by Davis.
Anytime he's in the paint, Davis has the advantage. Size and agility works in his favor.
And here's Booker from the arc. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Davis, again, Los Angeles.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Booker. He's got 7. Here's Paul. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense. Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Caruso in at the guard position. James against Bridges. Caruso looking for an opening. Harrell finds Caldwell Pope. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Kuzma.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
The first free throw is good, and the Suns here with a different look. Sharge checked in for Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Johnson. Langston Galloway's checked in for Booker, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul.
And Clark, it was a roller coaster season, to say the least, for Kyle Kuzma. Saw his role get diminished on the Lakers, and his stats across the board were down.
Yeah, Greg, you go back to your playing days, mine as well. It's hard for young guys early in their career to understand role playing. They equate their production with minutes and accolades as opposed to contribution for the team. And Kyle Kuzma has tremendous talent, great versatility. Early in his career, I think he's going to be fine in the long run.
Kaminsky dishes to Payne. Just 5 to shoot. And that one drops.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Caruso. Shoots the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them.